Hi everyone, it's Roy, Stormbreakers. Just giving a little midweek check over the bushcraft area, just to make sure that the wind or something. Hello Drag, how's it going? Alright, thank you. Just make sure that everything's here as it should be, and it is. Yeah, everything's fine. It's fantastic. Yeah, the bungalows are all, yeah, good, brilliant, fantastic. Yeah, that's all good. Yeah, no problem in there. The outside good. One of the chairs, the other bungalow, yeah, doing fine, looking good. Go down to the one of the little rooms with a view. Here we are. Cracking little view. Look where you're sat on there. Absolutely brilliant. For those that don't know what to look for when we come up here, well, here we are. Little room with a view. Nice. Not smelly as you would think. Everything is done correctly and properly. Nice bit of fresh bum paper there. All the stuff in there is what we need, and what we do in these toilets is put a bag in there, as you can see, and then we put some gel in there, which helps to get rid of the odours that some people may have, and it helps to solidify the waste. That waste is then taken away with us for disposal. We got two of those, one down here, and there's going to be one up in the survival area, which is up there. We'll have a look at that now, but yeah, everything's looking good. Quite pleased actually, because we've had a bit of bad weather over the last week or two. That's a new bed for the VIP tent, which is going to go up there. This is the guard room and the dog handler room there. Brilliant. And we call it that, it's just a upgraded bungalow. Here's the other one down here. Again, you've all seen these, I know, but we've had a couple of new people join the group, so it's good for them to see. There we go. What's inside there? Yeah, that's brilliant. Dry. Look, it's really dry. There's a bed. Of course, the bed's been there for a couple of months. All that happens, we come down, we give it a quick flick over with a brush, some pledge, some polish, and it's good to go. This is one of the fires. That's one of the Tandoori fires. That's one of the pit fires, and we've got a lot more in the storage tent there. Looking across a little stream there onto the survival area. Everything we got. Yeah, this is a sink actually. It's a camping sink. You fill the bottom up with water and you pump water through it, so you can wash your hands, your face. And what they say, wash your hands and faces at important little places. You can do it in the privacy because we can take it into the tent, which is okay. One of my great friends bought me that for Christmas. Again, for those who are new, there's another bungalow up by here, in there. It is what it is in there, and it actually quite comfortable. There we are on the back of it. Quite warm, cozy and comfortable. It really is. Again, there's a bed in there. In fact, in this one there's a blow up double mattress in there, but we will have two single beds. The rickety bridge is coming up. There we are, the rickety bridge going across the little tiny stream we got. There's water there coming through. There we go. Yes, it's coming down from a pipe. Yeah. It comes down from the hillside. It's not a stream, it's a runoff. And this water is 100% not drinkable. Now, everyone gets told that when they turn up. You go across the rickety bridge. Ah. It's not quite finished yet, the bridge. I'm going to get my construction team down here one weekend and get it done properly. This is just another view of the woods. Brilliant, fantastic. Look at that. Listen, what can you hear? I'll tell you, absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Up to the survival area. I was going to play a game of Delicious or Death, but I won't bother today because I've got other things on my mind. This is one of the quickly erected hammocks that we put up last week. It was quickly erected, it's not finished yet. I don't think this is what to sleep in, but there's the hammock there, and it will have a nice tarpaulin on the top of you, again fitted with an ensuite toilet. Alright, some people call them buckets, but you know, whatever. This is the other hammock area, again fitted with an ensuite toilet. There it is. Again, lovely hammock. If you look inside yet, I'll show you in the hammock. Absolutely bone dry. Look, you couldn't get drier. And that's been up well, probably about 2 months now. The hammock. Yeah, brilliant, fantastic. So that's going to be finished off for the weekend. There we go. And then going down here, it goes on to the main survival area down here. Again, the area of the woodland stretches for about 200 yards in that direction. I can spot a few mushrooms here. I don't suppose you can, but yeah, there's a couple here. I'm not going to show you them because I don't want you leaping out into the nearest woods picking them, because Roy Morgan told you you could. Well, Roy Morgan told you you couldn't. There you go. I know what they are, but do you? That's the thing. Huh? And then we go back on this way. We go back over here. Again, this is all part of the survival area where you can come out, build your own, make your own, bring your own, whatever you want to do. And then just across the stream from here, or the runoff, sorry, you can see the other shelters there, and it just goes down to the main area, which again is by there. So everything's starting to take shape, as you can see. This bit needs a bit of work on it. Not too much though, I don't want to spoil it. Making it safe for participants and spoiling it is two different paragraphs, and we don't want to do that. We don't want to spoil it. We actually want to keep it as original as we can. Oh, hello. You're late. Again, going down through here. Okay. It just needs tidying up a tiny bit. If you were to get in there, all you need in there was a tarpaulin over you. Nothing else. Going up to the area at the back of the bushcraft and survival area that not a lot of people get to see yet because they haven't managed to venture up here. The wooded area, as you can see, is absolutely brilliant, fantastic. All this is ours. It can all be used as you want, safely of course. You don't just come up here, I throw you a tarpaulin and off you go. Ooh, look what I can see. But this is all the area that we can use, or you can use. This is video course for people that came to the bushcraft show on Sunday. A quick chat with. Oh look, can you see it or can you not? Look at that. Boys and girls, mums and dads, aunties and grannies. Huh? Look at that bad boy. Oh, look good. Anything under there? Oh. Living a dream. Oh, look. I'll try and show you these. Again, not telling you what they are. I don't want you going out and killing yourself. Look at that. Yeah. There's a few more things down there, but very, very, very interesting. Ivy, of course, for those people that don't know. There we are, common everyday ivy. Grows everywhere here. Makes a superb clothes washing liquid. These bad boys here, Himalayan balsam, edible. Again, look. They are an absolute menace, and the Countrywide Alliance will encourage you to dig them up, or eat them, or make tea with them, or do whatever you want with them. But they are a pretty flower. Look. And they have got, they have got uses. The seeds of the Himalayan balsam have got uses. Little worker just gone into there. See? What's that? We ask ourselves. Yeah, I know what it is. I know what it is. So yeah, just a little look around the area for the new people, the participants, not people, participants to see. Again, Himalayan balsam there. And by here, the seeds of the Himalayan balsam, which I'm sure you've popped when you were kids. You get hold of the seeds, squeeze the end, and pop them. Well, those seeds actually very potent flavour. They're great in curries. Want a bit of heat to something? That's the boys to use. But don't, look out. Look at that, I'll try and zoom in a bit, look. Look at that. See, plenty of food. Plenty to eat. There were loads of hazelnuts around here, but Cyril the squirrel, obviously, the professional, got here first. There we are. Yeah, just a brief insight for those new people that are going to start coming out with us, hopefully for the day or for the night. Himalayan balsam. I'll take a walk around the lake in a minute to see if there's anything interesting there I can show you. All up there, look, fantastic. Okay, so I'll just shut this video off for now, and I'll go and have a look around the lake and see what's there that we can probably have a look at. Thanks for watching.